Hi everybody, it's Claire. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited you're here because today I'm doing a Valentine's Day inspired makeup, hair, and outfit look. But even better than that, I am teaming up with my friend here on YouTube, Courtney Shields, who also created a Valentine's Day inspired look just for you guys. I will link her video at the end of this video so you guys can check that tutorial out, and also make sure to follow her on social media. She has the best fashion style and I just love her personality. So make sure you guys check her out, and let's go ahead and get started with the video. I'm going to start like I normally do with the medium shade brown color, and this is Wedge with a big fluffy brush. Just going to pop that into my crease and run it underneath the eye as well to give us a little bit of warmth and just a great starting point for our eyeshadow look. For this Valentine's Day look, I knew I wanted to work with this reddish tone brown color from the Smashbox Double Exposure palette. It is a really nice, deep, rich matte color, and I love working with this shade on the outer corner of my eye, and I'm just placing that with a flat shader brush and really packing it on along my lash line. Here I'm taking this eye pencil from L'Oreal, and it is in the color Silver. These are super creamy and actually act as really nice bases if you want to put a similar color on top. So I'm just applying that and pressing it in with my fingers all over my lids. From this very colorful Smashbox palette, I am taking this icy silver color, which is very similar to that cream eyeliner I put on my lid. I'm gonna pack that on, not really swipe, I want it to be full impact, and then I'm gonna take that reddish brown color and just go around it again. I was a little out of frame on this part, but I simply just lined my eyes with some gel eyeliner by Tarte, and this is just what I normally do. I did a very slight wing on the outside, and I also tight lined my eye, which is going to help give my lashes a more full looking effect. Before going in with false lashes, I always like to go in with a little bit of mascara first, then apply some wispy pair of lashes, one of my favorites, to give a really nice dramatic effect, and they layer so nicely with my natural lashes. And then here I am taking a light shade concealer, and this is by Maybelline, one of my favorite drugstore highlighting and concealing concealers, and I use my damp beauty blender to work that in, and this is just going to help that look super natural and also going to make that eye makeup really emphasized by placing a lighter color underneath the eye, since we did a very smoky look. You just want to make sure that's really blended out with your damp beauty blender sponge. I've re-fallen in love with my Mercier translucent powder, and I use it on a small concentrated fluffy brush to really focus it, especially on the underneath the eye areas where I tend to crease up a little bit, and I'm just going to make sure to deposit anywhere else I tend to get oily. I didn't feel like I had enough on the lower lash line, so I like to go back in with my reddish brown tone, that dark color from outside of the eye, and just run it again underneath. It'll add like a nice definition there without being harsh like an eyeliner or eye pencil would. I applied my favorite blush, Melba by MAC, to the apples of my cheeks. Right now, I am obsessed with the LORAC Alter Ego lipsticks. It is an amazing formula. If you don't like lipsticks, you will like them after this. And this is in Pinup, the perfect cherry red to finish off the look. Now for my hair, I am taking my favorite dry shampoo by Living Proof and gonna spray it at the roots, and I'm gonna let this sit for about 30 seconds. It's gonna add texture and volume and gonna just really add emphasis to our braids. Once that's in for 30 seconds, just give it a nice scalp massage to really work that in and make sure there's no white powdery spots. I have a side part in my hair, and the part where I have more hair, I'm going to pick up 3 strands and start a French braid. And the way I like to do a French braid is always just focusing the outside pieces, grabbing hair as you go down your head. If this is a little tricky, I will add a French braid tutorial to the description box below so you guys can get a more in-depth tutorial, but I simply am wrapping the outside strands around the center strand by picking up more hairs and bringing it all the way down into the back of the nape of my neck, and I'm just going to secure that with a small hairband. On the other side of the hair where there's a little less hair, I'm going to continue and do the same thing and just go on a French braid that and bring it pretty tight and close to around the area of my ear. Once you have your 2 French braids, or you could decide to do twists instead of those braids, but easily, I have short hair now. What you're gonna do is just have a lot of bobby pins handy, and you can still achieve a nice braided crown by just pinning all that hair into around the frame of your head. So you're just pinning in those braids to make sure they don't move. Do not be afraid to use a lot of bobby pins here. That's okay. And it's kind of just an effortless look, just having this really loose crown braid that's not exactly perfect. That's actually why I like this look a lot. And I am not bleeding on my fingers, you guys. It's actually my lipstick getting everywhere when I was opening the bobby pins up. That is why my fingers are nice blood red. But yes, you just want to continue pinning until you feel it is secure. Make sure to just feel around for any bobby pins that are poking out or wherever you might need a little extra reinforcement. But I do love this because it really is an effortless crown looking braid that just reminds me of a very vintage look. To go with that hair and makeup, I chose this dress from Unique Vintage, and it is my new favorite. It is so flattering, and it just really does have that beautiful silhouette where it really cinches in the waistline, and it's so flattering. And it goes to about my knee length, so it's like a midi, and so it's like a full swing style dress that I just love, and it's so flirty and fun for date night. I absolutely love this look for Valentine's Day. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Make sure to check out my good friend here on YouTube, Courtney, who also took her take on a Valentine's Day look, so I will plug that in right here and all her social media in the description box below. Make sure you guys are following me on Instagram at Claire Ashley Beauty. That's a great way to engage with me. Thank you to Courtney for doing this collab, and I look forward to seeing you all next time. Take care. Bye!